Get ready. Start. Elaboration. 1. Applications are invited for the post of personal manager in Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, a Government of India undertaking. You possess a master's degree in personal management and industrial relations and a thorough working knowledge of recruitment procedures. You are working with a commercial organization of high repute for the last 10 years, drawing a salary of 10,000 rupees per month in addition to usual perks. Draft an application to the managing director for the said post explaining your qualification and experience and the salary expected. 2. Hindustan Cables Limited, Hyderabad invites sealed tenders from reputed firms for supply of 2000 meters white cotton suiting and 1000 meters of white cotton shifting. Tender schedules can be had from the store's officer on payment of rupees 100. Earnest money deposit of 5000 rupees should be paid through demand draft only. Draft a tender notice on behalf of the store's officer indicating the date and time of receipt and also opening of tenders. 3. Fatal motor accidents have become a daily routine in and around the Hyderabad city. The accidents are mainly due to non observance of traffic rules and narrow roads. Stray cattle are a common feature on the busy roads. Loaded goods transport vehicles ply during the peak hours, obstructing the traffic. The traffic police personnel drafted to regulate the traffic are quite insufficient. Draft a letter to the editor of local English daily highlighting the problems are requesting the authorities to take immediate remedial measures. 4. Draft a circular from the Chief Secretary to Government of Andhra Pradesh to all the district collectors to attend the conference of district collectors at Hyderabad convened to review the implementation of public distribution system and the relief works taken up in view of the prevailing drought situation. Detailed notes about the existing state of affairs and the measures taken for provision for drinking water and to generate employment in each district should be sent 1 week in advance. Requests for allotment of additional grants will be entertained only if they are supported by a detailed plan of action. Such requests should be made separately well in advance of the proposed meeting. 5. The 6th Annual General Meeting of the Engineers Association of Andhra Pradesh is proposed to be held at Hyderabad during the month of March. About 200 members from different parts of the state will be attending the meeting. The meeting will be for 2 days, followed by a trip to the places of historical importance in the city of Hyderabad. Draft a letter from the Secretary of the Association to the Managing Director of Welcome Group of Hotels, Hyderabad, to reserve the conference hall and also make arrangements for boarding and lodging, allowing a discount of 10% over the prevailing rates. Also, inquire whether they could arrange sightseeing for the participants in the city. Condensation. While delivering the convocation address at the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, on the 3rd of April 1993, the Prime Minister of India said, "I am very grateful to the director and his staff for having given me this opportunity to address you at this convocation of the Institute. This convocation has a special significance as it is being held when the institute has completed 30 years of its existence. It has, in this period, become a center of excellence and has made a very significant contribution in modernizing management practices in India. This is an important and momentous occasion in the career of those of you who are graduating today from this institute. I am happy to share in you joy and excitement as you embark on your journey into the world and into the future with its immense possibilities and challenges. My congratulations to all of you, and I wish you resounding successes in the years ahead. You follow the footsteps of some of the India's best and bright establishing managers who have brought credit to their organizations and to the country alike. I hope that the rigorous training that you have undergone here will be fruitfully used wherever you choose to work and will help in the country's development. You will be among the very first graduates to enter upon your careers in the new economic environment that we are seeking to create. I need hardly remind you that the world is quite different from the classroom. The unsparing realities of an increasingly competitive world will confront you. We look to you, the new generation of managers, however, to take us with confidence and strength into the competitive global marketplace of the 21st century. While we must assimilate into our management systems the latest advances in management science all over the world, the methods that we adopt would have to conform to our traditions and culture. They must be adapted to mix with the characteristics of our trade and industry and, above all, our society. There must be no strict application, and we must remember that we too have had a long and ancient tradition of economic inquiry, trade, and enterprise. We must make use of our traditional strengths suitably modified to fit into present circumstances so that our modern management practices are compatible with our conditions and our genius. When we are able to evolve our brand of management best suited to our needs, we will succeed in raising India industry more rapidly to the same league as that of major industrialized countries of the world. Major transformations have been taking place over the last few years in the international political and economic scene. The end of the Cold War has given rise to hope of a new era of concern for the more basic issues facing the human race, such as concerns for economic development, ecological preservation, and elimination of hunger and poverty. There has been a gradual decline of the dogma and the emergence of a new pragmatism. The advantages of the market over centralized allocation of resources and its role in aiding the forces of economic growth have been recognized. However, while the new era has brought in many positive integrative trends through developments of technology and the emergence of a global marketplace, the lack of development and growing poverty in many parts of the world, the tendency to form economic blocs and continuation of the north south divide have produced many new difficulties that can deflect us from our pursuit of economic development. Thus, the coming years pose both opportunities and challenges for all of us.